And we are live, though give me one moment. I need to go and quickly grab my phone charger. Yeah, and then we'll be good. And let me go ahead and set up the in-game music. Actually, heck, since do it on here, since if it... Yep, do that. Okay, be right back. I can still hear, but cannot read chat. Okay. And we are set. Okay, charger. Oh, back. Okay. There we go. Okay, turn this back on. Time to start plotting. So, I need to get the Russians' favors up, and I need to save money. So yeah, let's relower that then. As of this moment, that is the plan. The plan is to set it up so I can destroy the Russians. Or not destroy the Spaniards using the Russians. Oh yeah, and I can hopefully re-ally France soon. Luckily, France is easier to re-ally than Russia was to ally in the first place. Let's see, how much money am I making? Not a lot, but I'm sure I can fix that with a little bit of piracy. Okay, let's see here. Go ahead and just quickly raid here, I guess. Raid over here. Bring the fleet down here in advance, since my expectation is to be able to, you know. I'm assuming... Yeah, co-belligerting Austria brings in too many people. Doesn't even make it so Bohemia wants to join. Instead, I need to focus on upping Bohemia's stuff. Oh, wow. Mamluks will join, though. That's good. And these guys, I need to ensure my favors don't fall. So let me do that. Let's see. Who was our current guy? Also a Diplo rep. Then I'm not worried about it. Don't really need to do that with them anymore. I mean, I do, but not badly. Okay. Let me just... Go ahead and do that many. And we good on that front. Okay. Russia will be probably a little upset when I re-ally them, but it should be fine. 50-50. Very 50-50 on that. Oh. Hey. How many light ships do I have? I don't. Well. Let's send these guys out then. Give them the... Oh, we don't have one anymore. Give them a, fleet commander then. And... Oh. Here. And here. And... run home. Okay. And that's good. Let's see, on... Kind of want to do this to save money on artillery. Like, yeah, sustained discipline is really good, but I'd rather do this time. Increasing the amount of cannons you can have is really good, generally. It's gonna take a while. This might take a while. Keyword might. It is weird that just got harder, but it's possible that they have... I think they have a stronger army than they did. Okay, do that. I mean, either way, I think even just Russia, with them in Hungary, that's 100k troops, enough to match Spain. I'm enough to match Portugal. Bringing the Mamluks in brings in an extra good deal of soldiers. Oh, and good. The Mamluks have Kilwa and, okay, Beija's useless. But Kilwa and Hormuz to help reinforce the idea to the Ottomans that they shouldn't invade. And then here's to hoping we get a Russian emperor down the line who's a diplomat, so I can take over the Balkans without him caring too much. I want to use the Balkans as a power base, and I want to weaken the Ottomans. Having two big vassals there would be very helpful. So having a Bulgaria here and a Byzantium here would be rather nice. Yeah. Personally. We'll see if I can get away with that, though. Okay. Good. Get a discipline guy. Yeah, they don't view me too kindly right now. But I think every year it should be getting better. Oh, yeah, because Baroque Alliance is going to slowly tick away. I wonder, how much would it increase to do that? Oh, a lot. The answer is a lot. So we're just going to... Boom. And hold both. Like that. Neither of them are trying to break alliances, is a good sign. Do I want quantity to keep? Do I want offensive to make it easier to invade? Or do I want defensive so I can bleed them? Like, because it's fair... I think offensive. I'm going to go for the meta pick. Both because land force limit and, more importantly, boom, boom. Both are excellent. What mill tech? Okay, so I'm going to wait until I get that. And the next mill tech to start updating that. Because even in a circumstance like that, mill tech is definitely more important. Okay, this one's... Again, they're in a lot of fucking debt. Okay, how long till a lot of this stuff is done? 1551. Okay. I mean, that sucks, but it'll do. Making a decent amount of money from all this. Sadly, Portugal's stealing a good deal of this, but that won't matter once I'm in Iberia. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to flip back to Maghrebi so that, I still have access to this government reform, because I think you need to be in Maghrebi culture group to have it at all. I don't think if I flip to, Al-Andalus, I don't think I'll be able to keep it. But, I mean, I might be wrong. Like, it's going to put the Al-Andalusi Sultanate on me. Though, admittedly, that's also a really good, like, modifier there. And it helps keep my unruly subjects under control and all that. So, I mean, maybe. It might be worth it. Oh, geez. I haven't paid off my loans. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Should have done this in the first place. I need the money to pay off my base loans, my regular loans, and okay if I have to. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, ignore them. Bohemia is going to be... Oh, I can, I think I should be good on Bohemia. I'm just going to leave them like that for now, though. Ah, so yeah. Even though they're in debt, I can still use them. I will be able to bring in Bohemia. Pretty much the only thing I'm going to have to do is once I have the favors with Russia, I'm going to have to not get favors, pay off their debts. And then I'm going to keep working at this, so hopefully I can raise their trust of me. You know, while I like the idea of having a power base here, maybe I should just take, focus on invading Anatolia? Don't even do a dang thing in the rest of their empire? Yeah, I guess. I don't know why they... It's probably because they have a core, I'm guessing. Okay. Yeah. Because if I want to be optimal, I should prioritize just taking Sunni lands. And specifically Sunni lands in regions that will not only aid my growth of strength, but more importantly, ones that people like, say, Russia here don't have easy access to. Because if Russia has easy access to these steppe provinces, they will convert them, for instance. There are some nations that are hard-coded to convert things, and there are some nations that are hard-coded to be more tolerant of heathens and heretics. The Ottomans, for instance, are hard-coded to be tolerant of heathens. In fact, most Sunni nations are. While the Russians are hard, and the Spanish are hard-coded to convert things to an extent. Though the Spaniards have a limit to that. I think their limit is pretty much anything in the Sevilla trade node and basically anywhere that's not in a trade company region, I think. Oh, well. Okay, well, that's not even reasonable yet anyways. Oh, I need to... It's a little rough, but I need to drop him a ton of bricks and get me a missionary. Okay. Well, I save up. Sucks, I'm having to run through money in such a manner. But, okay, so 51. It's going to be in April, so I'm just going to send my troops over to the most valuable territories. This is April 53, so I'm not even going to worry about that. And these are March 53. A lot of these other ones are in 53 as well. I think that's because I probably didn't get these ones last time. If I were to guess. So cute. I'll just wait till 53 to do anything more in that direction. Come on. Motherfucker. Ah! Come on. Really? It's just gonna keep giving me the wrong damn things. Okay. Anyway. Oh, hiyo gozaimasu. Boy, how you doing? How you do today, man? My man? My dude? Okay. Oh, there, finally. Hallelujah. Hello? What do you mean we have no missionaries to send? Where's my other missionary? I don't have vassals. What the fuck? Well, at least I don't think I do. Do I have vassal? Oh, yeah, I do. Do I... He must be doing work in their, Yeah, no, fuck that. I need to be converting my own lands, thank you. Could be better, but okay. Okay, I gotcha. Well, I hope things get, even better, I guess. I hope they go even further beyond to decent. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's see. So we are up to the point the French now need me to give them money, and I need to wait for their war in the New World to end. Okay. Which is fine, because I also need to save money to give to the Russians. Oh, that definitely doesn't sound off at all. Anyways, and yeah, because Russia needs part of their debt paid. Well, as it's bee related. I gotcha. Fucking bees. Bees. What the fuck? Let's see here. Is there a way to up? Like, is there a good method right now to up my... No. There is a way to do that, though. I'll go ahead and do that. Sadly, I don't have access to, my +2 on that. Huh. It's not as far as I would have thought. I guess I could go with this. How many cores do they have? Only one. How about you? Nope. Nope. I get... Well, whatever. It'll do the job, and that's what matters. We'll explain the story later. Oh, fuck. Oh. It's fucking weird. Anyways, yeah, of course you can go through my line. What? Motherfucker! Well, I guess I'm having to wait even fucking longer. Anyways, let me report this, held commenter. Let's see, created July 15th. You don't say. Report. Spam scams, tampering, and bots. Next. Bots. A bot selling viewers. Submit. Close. No, I'm not blocking the user. I'm banning them. Because I don't want that bot commenting again tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Next week if they don't get banned. Get back here, you bastard. Oh, no. Oh. That's actually weird. I was expecting one of their strong fleets, not that. Oh, wait, shit. Go here first. Anyways, yep, okay, turn around. I don't have a... Or expanded infrastructure, wow. Okay, let's see, let me make a shipyard. Because I think that'll help out a lot. Okay, yeah, go ahead and get my war galleys up. I definitely do not match the Venetian fleet. I'll let the Russians fight their own fucking war, but... Oh, wait. They are being attacked, not the other way. Oh. Why is the Commonwealth so much stronger than them, though? That's fucking weird. Okay, let's see how long. Gotcha. Let's start with the ones that are... Okay, good. I already have those on conversion mode. Then, yeah, fuck. Of course. Maybe I should drop this then and prioritize... Nope, because I need admin tech to get caught up, so I'm not paying so much fucking extra on it when it's time. Yeah, Mr. Russia, I'm sorry to say, but there's not really a whole lot I can do for you. You're gonna have to win or lose on your own merits, my man. You have 100k manpower in the bank, so, like, you should be able to win this. Actually, really, when I think about it, I don't know why that isn't on the list. Like, I don't know why you're having issues here, actually. Okay, right here. Do that. Here. Run away. Oh, yeah. Boom. Okay, what's my current? Okay, that's current is still 27. So I think it's probably about time to up to 10k extra. And I'm gonna focus mill for a while I work on this. Mr. Russia, you see, good sir, hypothetically, why am I your only strong ally? Oh, geez, the Ottomans are kicking the Timurids' ass. Jeez. I mean, bright side, the moment this war is over, should in fact be able to pay them off, Russia off and get them to be a little stronger. So it shouldn't be, like, awful. Yeah, let me just, quote-unquote, lower my guard. Okay. Supposedly my side has a lot of heavies, but I guess because the Russian heavies are all stuck up in the Baltic, can't really bring them to bear against the Venetians, whose fleet are the threat. Oh no. Oh no. I probably need to be building more ships of the line. My fleet is just not big enough. I don't have a large enough fleet size for galleys to be a good idea. I mean, yeah. Hell, I don't even have galley combat ability yet. Venetians get an insanely high one somewhere. Yeah, 25% in their ambition. Okay. Come on, Russia. How are you down to 32k? Why are you so bad? Oh, fuck. The only one I can call in will be the Mamluks and maybe Bohemia, so that's like an extra 44 on top of. So, like, yeah, some of these troops aren't really threats because, like, New Spanish, New Granada, etc. But still, this is an insanely high, like, quite the size difference power-wise. Meaning I'll need to wait for France's truce to be done. I mean... And of course, the Commonwealth refuses to rival Spain, meaning I'm going to have to fight them no matter what. Oh, jeez. This sucks. Decline. I don't really need a loan right now. Russia, could you just fucking peace out? Holy crap. You're getting your ass kicked. Oh, wait. But the Commonwealth are fucking hemorrhaging troops, and so is Venice. Russia, I will fund you if you are willing, if you can win this war. How about that as a deal? I think that's actually a really good deal. Here, money. Make soldiers. Fact. Oh, I can't do that yet. Here, I'll even take out a couple loans for you, buddy. I will bankroll your war. I just can't. Okay, well, oh shit. I need to, get rid of some of these forts. These forts are not really reasonable. I'll leave this one up, and I'll put this one down. Let's see. How's that looking? Good. I will take out a couple of loans. See if the game will let me. Yes. Here, Russia, build up a big army and beat the shit out of them. I should have been bankrolling them earlier. I just didn't realize that how bad the Commonwealth's manpower situation was, sadly. If I had realized, I would have done that earlier. Hell, even Venice's manpower situation isn't looking great. Like, if somebody invaded them right now, hint, anybody who hates Venice. Austria? Austria while calling in your ally of Spain, maybe? But yeah, they are going to continue losing manpower, I think. And Russia just got 80 freaking thousand soldiers. So, like, as long... And if things like what's about to happen here happen... Like, yeah, technically, Russia lost that fight, but, like... Huh. Like, yeah, it's like they're losing the fights, the battles, but there is a notable difference in resources here. So as long as I can defend my own territory, should be fine over here. Here. Russia, take more money. Shut up and take my money. Oh, and geez, they haven't even started getting things like mercenaries either, so... Russia is pretty much more or less set. Sure, why not? I don't really care who does what down there. I'll conquer it all eventually. Let's set here. Alright, not set. Check. Let's check here. Okay, not bad. I'm really surprised Venice has not tried to invade me, actually. I was kind of expecting an invasion. I can't really pirate anything over... Well, do any piracy over here. Wait, what? Oh, because they're held by somebody... Okay, that's weird. Why can't I right here, then? Yes... What do you want? Let's see here. What's going on? Okay. Surprisingly, they didn't take a huge amount. They still have their capital. They didn't even take that much land in Hungary. Huh. Let's see. What land do you have cores on? So I know. Okay. It's not awful. I'm gonna let the Russians rebuild. Anyways, I need to wait for the French truce. Because I was kind of relying on them for this coalition anyways. Yeah. So I need Russia, Hungary to rebuild, France's truce to end, and then we'll... So, 73. Oh, jeez. I have to wait fucking forever for this shit. Anyways, right. Yeah, what's up? Okay, let's go back out here. How am I? I am. I'm doing good. Why? Again, getting my grandpa naps in? I don't take naps. Not really in my capabilities. Okay, right there. Right over here. I'll pay off some of my loans. I'll let Russia pay off its own loans in due time. Instead of... do that. I'll prioritize my own loans first. Wait, what? How did I... Oh, it's because I... But there's no other Ibadi nations in the world. I didn't refuse any call to arms. Is this just losing a war that did it? Pay off these loans, and then I can use them when I'm prepping for my next big war. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. You need a nap? Okay, then take a nap. I don't have an issue with people taking naps. I just can't take naps. I wish there was a way to be able to tell if they were in the positive or negative. Wait. I think I can. I can at least check their income. So their income right now is 75. But I can't... Okay, well... It's 258. 294. Okay, yeah. They are very much in the positive. Okay. Like, you're gonna strategically nap soon? Ah, that's 100% fair, Poi. After all, you are in Britain. Hey, dude. Hopefully, I think we're probably only a few weeks away from. Now that we're saves coming, we're only probably a few weeks away from beating Repo. Or the Repo challenge, and then we can flip over to doing Arc again. I mean, I still have the server up. I'm still paying every month. Oh, jeez. We're gonna... I mean, I think I turned off the server, luckily, so it's not like, you know... But it'd really suck if I didn't, and we came back to, like, one of our... Like, our mountain base being completely fucked up. Like, dude, even Ace is ready to be back at... Like, is excited to be back to Arc. Only one who probably is not excited is, Johnny. I'm gonna ignore what's going on in my chat right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Do that. Enforce religious unity. Oh, I still haven't converted this one. And so it's not the end of the world. Raiding economy. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Russia has almost entirely paid off its debts. Wait. Oh, yes. That is amazing. Should I just do it before the French, then? Because the French can't join for a while anyways. They have an insane amount of debt. So, yeah, I should probably just go for it. Fuck yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna... I'm just... What? Why? Why do I have to read this? Why do I have to have eyes? I just... like, it's not like I... why does it have to be where I have to see it? This enough, Rex? What do you mean, this enough? Enough what? Pain? The ache in my eyes. Oh. I can actually vassalize them, too. Well, that's funny. Dude, you like Naruto? 'Cause I'm in fucking pain. Was that a bad joke?
Yes.
Do I care?
No.
Okay, let's let's start planning. I think if I get a big enough coalition, coalition size-wise, we should win this because most of their troops are out in... I'm gonna do this as a regular conquest, I think. That a threat? It can be both. I just don't want to read this. I just don't want to have to read this. Like, keep that shit in DMs. Like, you're in the same server. You're in an acceptable age range. I'm not going to, like, get upset or anything. But, like, oh. Yeah, check something. Curious. Pop a message to Cyclops. Oh. Curious. Wonder if they're found it through the VODs or through the regulars. You love a bit of trolling? Yes! You're both in the streamer Discord! Poi is a mod! Jeez! People really are freaking illiterate. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I'm a risk it. Here's what we're doing. Gonna go ahead and do this in advance because I need the excess money so I can drop the independent army out here. My goal is to break their alliance. Well, I want to break. So here's what I want to do. I want to break their alliance with England through this, and then through these guys, I'm gonna break their alliance with Portugal. And Austria, I will break alliance with Spain. Okay. Yeah. Good plan. And that gives me a good setup.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, we can do something like, probably here is better, would be better. Or, wait. Boom. Yeah, they're not going to be too upset about that. And then that way I can release Aragon to have a vassal with a massive fucking number of cores. Other thing I want to aim for, taking this so that I can start plotting against the Ottomans. Timmy, are you still hating? Yeah, you still hate the Mamluks. That's a shame. I think it'll be fine though once we can bring forces to bear against the Ottomans. The Russians will keep growing, probably. Especially. Yeah, so let's see here. Did I? Yeah, I hired them. Build a spy network. Yeah, the Russians and the Bohemians should be able to beat. What? Okay, let me just do a quick checkup. Yeah, they should be able to beat them. So we could deal, but only on certain people. Oh. Pff. Damn. I think you... I think your entire career just got ruined. Okay. Let me drop one of these guys. Yeah, you go cry. Oh, hard choice. I know I need flagship durability, but do I want movement speed or morale? Because I definitely do not want increased fleet blockade. Because I need to win the naval battle in the first place. Could also do engagement with. Yeah, let's do engagement with. Oh, rip. Okay. Boom. Click, click, boom. Something, something on the radio. Or whatever the hell that song... However the hell that song goes, man. Like, shit. Klein. Who the hell would get take a 5% fucking loan? When you can get a 4% for free. Like, without using... Okay. That's my goal. Oh, wow. I'm surprisingly doing alright in this war. And my allies have been building up. I do not believe that the majority of their colonies will be coming over. Mind you, these are also all... Besides New Spain, all of them are relatively weak. Though getting the Portuguese colonies out will definitely up our power quite a bit in this war. Okay. Okay. Mr. Russia, I do in fact believe that we need your finest soldiers in the battle. Or are you sending them this way? Fucking course you are. Let me see if I can't start fucking up some fleets. Damn it. Get up. Get over here. And of course, yeah, I'm just gonna try to beat back some of these minor fleets. Like, the weaker fleets, so that I don't have to deal with them when I'm fighting the main fleets. Gulf of Almeria? Okay. Okay. Oh wow, they have just 38k sitting on an island that they can't do jack shit with. Okay. How big of a fleet do they have? Huh. You know, because of how they actually have a well-proportioned navy, Ironically, my navy is the stronger one. Oh, hey, look. A battle that I really shouldn't have been able to win so easily, but because they were poorly set up, I won anyways. Neat. Land acquisition, because I'm about to be coring a lot of land. Like, this is the bare minimum. My maximalist goals are... Well, actually, yeah, I want to release Naples, too, so I'm going to use Naples as a weapon to take all this crap. I guess I would like to start, especially in the Granadan territories. The land formerly known as Granada. Oh, geez. That is a lot of AE. In Germany, of all fucking places. Dude, I'm taking, like, one province in Italy. Okay, how about that, then? Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna take a bunch of money just to destroy their economy. Because that, out of 4%, that should be a lot of monthly income out the window. Because I think if I add war enemies, let's do it ordered by income. Yeah, they by far have the most, but then they also have a lot of soldiers and a lot of other expenses like forts. And I'm going to be taking out a huge chunk of their income by invading into here. Okay, how's the war going on this end? A little rough, but I think the Russians and the Hungarians are holding out all right. The Bohemians are having it a little rough, though. Let's see here. Oh, cool. Okay, can I force you out yet? No? Okay. That's a shame. I'm gonna prioritize, getting the Portuguese out of the war. Oh, that's a shame. Did my missionary die? Yeah, missionary passed. Okay. That's a shame. Really am doing surprisingly well in this war. I'm assuming a fair number of their troops are probably stuck over in the New World, or as I saw previously, on these islands. Or on islands in general. Let's see if we can't swing the fleet back this way. So that's August 20th. Really? Well, that is their combat fleet. That is for sure. That is a faux show. Come on. Take the fucking provinces. Oh, yeah, I guess now. Once I have it to where I can start on this side of the strait, the wars will be a lot easier, too. How many loans am I on? Fair number. But weakening them, and the fact that I'll still have France in my back pocket as an ally, should be pretty helpful. All in all considered. Oh, not that. This. Okay. Send my troops over. Have them prioritize beating the shit out of, or taking as much land as possible. Probably not going to be able to get quite as much as I have on, as I want to. Oh, Russia's sending their troops around. They somehow landed in Sardinia. Oh, that's so dumb. I love it, but it's so dumb. Let's see here. Yeah. I think this is pretty doable. Especially if I improve relations with the papacy. Okay. Yeah, that ain't happening. Piracy. Ooh, I can raid their coast, you don't say. Because this is, in fact, how I make my money. Let me see about scaring off. Oh, who'd they make peace with? Russia or... Oh, Bohemia. That was not too bad. Yeah, dude. Oh, Austria will just leave. Hell yeah. And then if Russia retakes Hungary, I think the war is practically fucking over. I really don't want Corsica, man. Huh. Close that. Go, yes, go rest, man. Rest the up. Oh. Are they a vassal? I didn't know that. Oh. Really? That is a massive fucking fleet. Jeez. I was really hoping I could, like, tear through some of their ships, but with the sheer number that they can bring to bear at any given time, I mean, I don't... And they're fucking... Oh, jeez, that admiral is just really fucking good, and I do not have a good admiral. My admiral's kind of hot garbage. Let's see. What's my naval experience right now? Oh. I mean, it's not awful, but it's kind of bad overall. I go, oh, okay, there we go. Do a little better. Okay, I am like 90% sure I'm about to win this war. Okay. 2%, but it's only 15 ducats. 5%, but they suck. Wish I'd get some decent loan offers. Okay. Good. Hungary is retaking their land, which should both increase Russian and Hungarian war enthusiasm. Where are their troops? Russia? You have 94,000. And yet somehow I have no clue where any of your soldiers are besides 14,000 over here. Oh, they're just kind of hanging out in the desert. Okay. That sucks. Okay. Slowly but surely win this war. I am on a fair few loans at this point. So let's keep that off right for the time being. Cosenza. I just need to keep beating the crap out of them. No, let these guys run around, let my armies rebuild. I would like to take the La Mancha gold mine if I could get away with it. But do I really need extra gold this late in the game? Especially considering, like, the sheer amount of inflation I get from gold as is. Oh. Army maintenance? Army maintenance. How much am I paying in interest right now? 10 ducats? I mean, that does suck, but counter argument, I would really, really like to win this war. Oh, geez. Yeah, we have an extreme manpower. We have an extreme numbers advantage right now. Never mind. It's just, let's use them very aggressively against this, Castilian army. And then, several Castilian armies, actually. Anyways, yeah. Okay, and time to delete. Okay, and they're going somewhere down. Oh, no, they're going to there. Shoot. Letter of the law. Oh, good. 4%. Nope. Wonder how many coasts I can raid. I need to wait for that. Eventually, I need to conquer the Knights so that they not only stop raiding my coasts, but so they stop raiding other people's coasts. Because they are cutting into my profits. Okay. Cosenza is the biggest sticking point for them right now. The fact that I'm asking for something that I don't hold a fort around. Luckily, I'm pretty sure if we start fighting our way through Italy, we'll be there soon. Ooh, and they have a coalition against them. So, and Venice is in it, meaning there's actually good odds it'll fire. Because Venice is pretty strong. And we have weakened the Spaniards immensely. I might... Ooh, that's fucked up. I want to do that. I'm going to hire a single infantry and burn down every single province that the Spaniards own that is not going to be taken in the war. Deal. Anyways, I'm going to be right back. I'm running to the restroom. Not that anybody's fucking here. I mean, what the hell is that? Okay. Oh, yeah, jeez. Just, Zab. Anyways, let me update this just so I know what's going on. What's going on? Okay. I'll put off that snack. I got a I made a latte and I grabbed me a granola bar. One of the more like chewy chocolate Quaker ones. We also have Nature Valleys in there, and I do eat those as well. Actually, I try to eat those more because I like them more than the other people in the house do, and honestly, they're better for you overall. They're less sugary. Oh shit! Come on, man. Yeah, I'm not making this one, sadly. Well, either way, I can start sending this. Oh, fuck. Here's what we'll do. Send the fleet out. Oh, no. Really? Why the fuck does their, I get why their galleys do extra damage and all that to an extent, because it's a inland sea. 50 versus 15, but these each take up one. Oh, these guys take up 3, so really 45, and they're cheaper, so you can. So. I don't fully get it. I also don't quite get what hull size means. I've never actually checked. So let me look that up. Hull size. And while I'm doing that, I need to check something else. Not gonna say who I do this for, but I do use my Prime subscription. Because I have Prime. But of course, the thing, it's got 6 days remaining, but the damn thing won't let me do it. It's stupid. Anyways. Hull strength, but is hull size and strength the same thing? It's basically a health bar. Well, yeah, then in every way, at least as of this moment, they're... Oh, well, those are transports. Still not. Still doesn't explain it. I think what probably does is they probably have naval buffs that I just don't have. Yeah, they have quality, and I think they have a... let's see, they have a heavy ship buff as well. That sucks that they're just like fucking sitting here. Oh shit. Okay, what if I drop this? They say yes. How much money can I pawn off you? How much money... Wait, how much debt am I in? It's really annoying that they're unwilling to go the other way around. Anyways, I think we have time. Like, I'm not gonna... Oh, that's actually a really good province. Not ready for it yet, but like... Make a run for it. Okay, everybody get across. The best part is I can run away to the coastal provinces outside of the Inland sea. The inland sea is the most dangerous thing for me. Because I do not have a lot of galleys. Anyways, let me start running around and burning shit. There's no point in scorching earth here. Oh, do I not have a lot of... Or did somebody else do it? Good, they're sending their troops around this way, I think? Yeah, they are. And we have some excess Russians over here as well, which is a good thing. Okay, I can... Oh, there's an ongoing battle somewhere, which is right the fuck there. Anyways... My friends, Spain, I don't think you're winning this war. In fact, I think my allies who are attacking into Europe, the European portion right now, have decent odds of fucking destroying you. Wholesale. In fact, let's see here. How much more money can I get out of you? Right now? Amount? Okay. Okay, go here. Have I already done here? I know. Phenomena. Do. Phenomena. I'm just trying to make some of their land economically unviable. Okay, just fucking do this. Like, this army was literally made with the intent of just running around and burning down anything they could get away with. Alba City, it's probably... Well, Murcia, at least. Bare minimum. Oh. Almeria is not in the peace deal right now. Oh, shit. Really? Good. They are pushing there. And I don't really need this guy anymore. Let's just burn this, I guess, and, delete him. Nope! Oh, shit. Let me run. Let me run. Why can't I retreat? Well, that was fucking stupid. So, I can't... Whatever. Just let my allies win the war for me. Wait, I have literally no military, and I'm counted as having... What? Anyways, let me... I guess all the forts that I'm having to maintain, specifically in Iberia. Okay, let them push for me. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. That sucks. Okay, they're sending their fleet over there. Good, good. There's literally one ship that will be affected. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're gonna check where all can I raid right this second. Go all the way to over here and over here, and then we'll try to make it back to Cert. I think that's a good goal. Yeah, retake. Where the fuck? Guys, you outnumber them by a massive amount. Why are you not? Either take... Yeah, that's their only army. How the fuck... Nope, nope, they divided themselves, so they got conquered. Anyways, okay, well... What did Austria do? Oh. Okay. Now, Spain is getting wrecked from all angles, and fuck. Okay, retake that capital port and we'll end this war. Or try to, at least. Come on. I'll let them take that as well, because honestly, we're not winning the war against the Ottomans no matter how much we might want to. Because the Russians aren't gonna, like, invade from the north or anything. It sucks, but we might actually be able to win this one, and we cannot win that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually need Gibraltar that bad. No, I do need Gibraltar fairly badly. It is incorrect. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do this shit. Because this is all gonna be for releasing Aragon. Because they have cores on a lot of shit. I don't really care for them, for their cores over here or anything. I just need... Okay, it's time to start rebuilding my army. Very, very slowly. Because I don't have the manpower for this shit. Ugh. On the bright side, this is actually a surprisingly balanced war right now. Especially since I can just kinda sit here and rebuild my army. And maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Definitely need to rebuild that navy. Oh! Fuck! Come on, man! Fucking bullshit. Where's the... Really? Okay. Fuck. Yes, long-term investment. Wait. No, I shouldn't have fucking... Normally I would do long-term investment, but right now that actually makes no fucking sense. Oh no. Where are the Sunni ones? Sussa. There. Get rid of that possible rebellion. I have no way to send these soldiers across, so I'm just gonna have to get rid of that. I'll leave Malaga as Malaga's fort, as that's extremely valuable. There we fucking go. Oh, shit. Okay. Now that the rebellions down here are hopefully mostly tamed. And why is there suddenly an uptick in... Because is it part of my base? Yeah, it is. Overextension. Okay. That's sucking fucks. Hopefully the Mamluks can hold out. As well, I don't have troops. You know who does? Their allies. Their other allies. It's actually a surprisingly even war, so as long as they manage to piece out, like, the minor players like War Sungali quickly enough. Wait. Oh, Warsongolay isn't even in the war. We're just waiting on the Kilwins to finish their war down here so that they send reinforcements. Shit. Like, yeah, the Mamluks got it rough this time around. Hopefully it'll be fine, and next time I get a chance, I'll just bring a lot of allies into a war with the Ottomans. I think that should work just fine. Like a coalition between me, Russia, and Mamluks should be enough to beat the Ottomans. Cool. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, Russia. Expand into the east and convert it all. Decent-sized loans. Oh. What? Weird. Couldn't do that. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck it. Do that. Do that so I get... can save a little more money. I hope the Kilwins are enough to... Kilwins have decent tech for their region, but I have limited... Kilwa! Just win your fucking war! I didn't put off my war this fucking long! It's like being in the room... It's like the Kilwins are... Like, it's like we're in a room with a fucking tiger. But the Kilwins are like... Oh, I must wait. I must wait till I have... the optimal bait. But it's like a tiny-ass room, so it's like... Killa, what are you waiting for? For all of the rest of us to die first? Moorish battalions. Yes, good job. Eat. Okay. That there. 38. Okay, fuck up. Yeah, I really do not have the troops to help them is the issue. Like I want, like if it weren't for the fact that the game, like as far as I'm concerned, glitched and I got stack wiped up here, I think I would be like, I think it'd be fine, but I got, like I think I would have, I'd be able to at least support them, kill off some of these smaller stacks, but I literally can't. Not really a whole lot I can do right now. Oh, sick. Well, that'll be nice once it's done. Killa, just finish your fucking war. So help me. You should be able to finish it. You are choosing to not finish it. Of fucking course. Jeez. Fucking vitally. Come on. Nope, nope. they're still not done. Oh! You fuckers! Shit. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to crash the game. I am then going to start using up some of my some of my favors, and I'm actually also going to build a small but strong enough standing army to dissuade an attack. Because I am not losing at this point. I finally weakened the Spanish. I finally got in a position where I can fight. I'm not losing this. It's fucking ridiculous that every time you try to do a run like this, France isn't strong enough. Ridiculous. Okay, first things first. Max that shit out. Just want an idea of just how bad it is. So, really bad. They're not joining no matter what I do. Russia. I think you can take away the distant war portion. So now it's just fighting in another war. And war exhaustion. Versus my 23. So I can get an extra 20. But that will not save me. I just need to somehow get Russia to the point where they care. I can do two things. Number one, what do you want from me? Money? That's it. Sadly, I am forced to hire a large... No! What? Literally first... Wait. There's a buff for defensive calls. I forgot about that. I need to... One more time. Maybe... So if I use all of my favors on Russia, and I try to spawn a merc army, and I get out of the war with the Ottomans, maybe I'll be able to do it. I hope. If not, fuck. I'm gonna have to fight the Portuguese alone. I'll probably win. It's just really frustrating. On the bright side, actually, I can get some... That might be a net benefit on that level. It's just I need to not lose my alliances. I can't afford to be unallied because I could be invaded by somebody else too. I can beat Portugal probably, but you know who I can't beat? Spain. If our truce timer ends before I beat Portugal and before I get allies back. Okay. First things first. Cuz yeah, let me double check. What is the numbers for a defensive war? Plus 30. So as of this moment, they have that distant war modifier, but I don't think that's gonna matter. So I don't think distant war. Let me double check. Does distant war affect defensive call to arms in EU4? Okay. Well, there's an easy way to test this. Who has an ally in the New World? Fucking anybody Anybody? Wait, who has an ally that is just ridiculously far from them? Click on you, I guess. Yep, I don't see any distant war modifiers on that. Let's see here. How about you? Who are you allied to? Oh, you're allied to me. Thinking of which, I do actually need to take the time to... Okay. Perfect test. Yep, no difference. Vice versa. No difference. Okay, so. That alone should be enough to improve my stakes here. Like my chances. And then... What? But... The number should have been because of the trust and the... How long do I have a truce with them for? 82. I have 10 years to win this war. Wait. Oh. Oh no. So I need to win to piece out of that as well before I okay. That sucks. So yeah, there's wait. Fucking duh. I'll just have to treat it as a net win, as an opportunity to beat the shit out of Portugal and steal the Moroccan territory. Because I'm not going to get a better chance. They have no allies of worth, and none that they're bringing into the war. Should be fine, hopefully. Because, yeah. As of this moment, these guys have... yeah, on paper they should have joined. I don't know why they didn't. Yes, I will happily pay them that. Let me raise fort maintenance on the border here, even though that's going to be a pain. And... fuck. How big of a fleet do they have? Because I need to be able to cross. I think I need to be able to cross. One thing is I need mercs, because I don't have the manpower to fight them. Not to fight that many soldiers, at least. Second thing is I need ships. Counter argument. I might not need ships, because if I can hold this fort, it should be fine. Russia? Fuck you. And yeah, fuck you as well, because you don't even have a good excuse. Good thing, the good news is, Ethiopia is not in the war. And, while yes, on paper I'm very much outnumbered, a large chunk of that paper is over in the New World and is most likely not going to ferry troops over. So, my bare minimum, I want a stalemate. Maximalist goals, I want all of Morocco. This is my maximalist goals. We'll fucking see about that, but you know. Okay, let me drop that. How about that? For maximalist goals. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just take that off, too. Do that. So these are my maximalist goals. Clear. 64,000. Okay. Is there anybody else right this second who wants to invade me? Songhai. Songhai is too fucking weak, and I don't think they have the guts to. I'm surprised these guys haven't been invaded by a coalition yet. What? Bohemia? I fucking hate you. On multiple levels right now. Hopefully the Mamluks don't get completely bodied in their peace treaty. The Ottomans sadly have an insane number of troops, and so they're not going to win. But, you know, I can hope for their sake. Okay, send the mercs over here. Wipe the small force. Repay. First army beaten. Little hard to. Luckily, all the fighting is happening on this side of the strait, because that is actually a massive net. But fuck, really. Hasn't lowered at least. It just got other issues, I think. Okay, it's a crusade. So they're aiming for battles. So hopefully I can take this without them getting back here. I hope. Please. This is the first time I have ever re-rolled for a siege. But I can't. No, I can't lose that siege. I can't afford to lose that siege. I hate it, but so frustrating. Oh. Oh, what do you know? We hit save. Nope. Reroll again. Like, this is a war I cannot afford to lose. I can't afford it. I know that seems probably very silly, but it's not on the list of things I can do. Because if I lose this war, it will start a failure cascade. And that sucks. And I can't do that. I don't know why in the game I need to fight Spain. France is so fucking weak. I really don't. That's frustrating to me. Like some games, like you never, it feels like the games where you specifically need to go after Spain, France is like neutered, you know? And then the games where you need them to, fuck. And the games where you need them to be like, where you need to fight France, France is like a superpower. And it's just like, it's... I know that's actually... The game is programmed that way. And I don't even view that as, like, awful or anything in some ways. It's just, like... I'm having a rough enough time as it is as Mzab. So, you know. It would be nice to be in something of an acceptable position. Like, hell, maybe I should have just no-CB'd the Ottomans, called Russia and Mamluks in and beat the shit out of them instead of Castile. Yeah, Castile is technically what I wanted to take, but... Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, that's at least good. Okay. Hit him here. And run. Oh, what do you know? Like, I'm probably gonna lose this battle, but... Let's lose it before we lose too many troops. There. I'm still at a net positive on battles. I'm probably gonna lose this run, which is a shame, because it really felt like I was gonna do well. At this point. Like, at the start of the day, I really thought this was gonna be the one. Damn it. I didn't even think about it. I really thought it was gonna be the run. And it wasn't, and that sucks. Come on, come on, come on! Wait. Like, damn. They're technically winning on battles right now. Will they re-ally me after the war? Yeah, I guess they will. Do they... I mean, hopefully, maybe Florida will make them a lot of money. If I'm lucky. Or, sorry, I am frazzled by this. I am kind of upset. I'm a little upset by this. It is upsetting to be, like, victory right there, and it seems like it should be, and then all because the game decides that you don't have a path to retreat, you lose. You fucking lose. That's what happened, and that's very upsetting. And I'm yeah. Get out of here. Oh no. Fuck. 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 I mean, yeah, I'm not losing any manpower, but I'm fucked on money. Yeah, fuck it. This run's over. Next try. Like, funnily enough, the candidate run, I actually think realistically that Mzab is probably the best one for it because they have feudalism at the start. Yeah, that was upsetting. It's upsetting to be like wait so long and build up a plan so well and then everything conspire against you. I hate that so much. And like the irony is I would have been able to invade Castile way earlier if Hungary hadn't got PU'd by Russia. But then I'm like, okay, well, I get Russia. Now I've got Russia. Now I've got France. I should be able to bring in France. I wasn't able to bring in France. And it's just... It's upsetting. It really is. Well, anyways, let's see here. Good, good. We got a timeline where they can't ally. And now, what I have to do is I have to get the free company. Go ahead and hit save. Actually, am I doing... No, I'm not doing any those. What I am going to do is I'm going to set up all of my, stuff. I'm not going to bother expansionist zealotry till I'm already at war. Do that. Do I need anything here? Just in case. Oh, well, I got lucky, but good. Maybe I should do this. Wait, these are, yeah. I was thinking about the other ones I get, not that. Okay. Nope, they're rivaled. Yeah, none of these states here can ally up. So what I want then is I'm gonna have to make sure that I don't get in a position where I'm screwed. On that front, I need to be able to. Okay. Okay. I'm doing that. Sure, why not? Focus. Save game. Okay. Actually, I would like to start improving relations with Morocco. Because, yeah, I'm going to use their manpower against Tlemcen and Tunis. I intend on trying to conquer this region faster this time around. Nope. And I think Mamluks is still the best route because I want to keep the Ottomans weak. Crash and boom. Ugh. Check that while I have the chance. Neat. Okay. Oh. Nope. Mr. Tlemcen, I will not allow you to ally Dejarid. If you want to ally Fazan, that's fine. But there are two countries that are off limits. That is Tugert and Djerid. Shame there's never a time. Shame there's no instances anymore where the Ottomans ally Granada. Because that would be a very good, like, at least in the short term. In the long term, it'd be annoying, but in the short term, it'd be beneficial. So now, I think what really needs to be my plan is to try to invade Castile before Aragon becomes a union under them. Because I think under those circumstances, I can win. I just don't... I have difficulty with the idea of how that's really feasible speed-wise. No. We don't want them allied because then got a lot of other issues that come into play. Can't do that. Nope. Cannot. In fact, it's actually best for the Tunisians to conquer Fezzan so that I can get it as a core for free. So yeah. I mean, what? Banana. Okay, well, let's see here. Really? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait. Oh yeah, I never reinstituted streamer mode. I should probably do that. More to avoid pings than anything else. Yeah, it's fine. They are really attached to this idea of allying each other. Holy shit. I want to do this because I want to.
Nice.
Yeah, unless this game is, unless EU5 is coming out next year, I don't think I'm getting all the achievements before then. And it's not even the regular, like, I have a lot of achievements I haven't done, but, like, most of, like, the medium and even hard level, I'm pretty sure I'll do just fine in a few sessions on my own. But, like, holy shit. Some of these hard ones are ridiculous. Not these hard ones. Some of these very hard ones are ridiculous. They're not even the impossible level ones. Bastards. Oh, fuck, it just makes me think of speedrunning and some of the more RNG dependent ones. Where, like, for instance, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, only saying this because I watched Summoning Salt, has an insane amount of RNG. Like, yes, a lot of skill involved, but so much RNG. And so it's like, fucking makes me think of that. They literally had to figure out, like sub-pixel manipulation or whatever to make it so that they could get games in deep more often. It's called the Hippo Manippo. And I mean, it might even... they might even, like, discover more. It'll be really cool if they do. I'm hoping they do, because I'm always rooting for speedruns to go lower. Even the ones I hold. Let me take a look at speedrun.com. Yeah, I figured nothing. I feel like I'm pretty sure I'd get an email if I lost one of my records. Oh! Shit, there's something I need to check. I'll be right back. And we are back. I am sorry. I realized that there was some stuff to do with personal finance that I needed to check that had a time limit on it. Apologies. So, yeah. Working on that. Oh. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Anyway, sorry, fuck. Oh, it wasn't a credit card. Credit card is, well, it's not fully paid, but I do need to pay it soon. But no, that's not. Actually, no, I think it is fully paid. Yeah, credit card's paid. More importantly, our credit card right now has 0% interest. It's on its first year. It flips over in December. I'm more worried about my credit score when it comes to paying it off timely. But I do agree, like, pay it off in full if you can. That's my belief. And try not to ever be in a position where you can't pay it off in full. Fucker! Damn it. Yeah, no, it was, okay, I guess it isn't giving away too much. Because I like talking about finance, but I try to avoid telling people what thing, like, I was handling some of my investments. I try to avoid telling people what I'm invested in, so, you know. But yeah, I can say that much. I was dealing with selling and reallocating. I think I'm getting a little better. I've been getting better at it over the years. Like, I lost a lot of money to start. I'm gonna be honest. But I've learned a lot of hard lessons from that. One of the greatest lessons I learned is, when there's profit, like, slowly sell. Personally, I am not a financial advisor. Do not. Everybody do your own research. Anybody out there who's listening, do your own fucking research. Do not listen to me. I am some weird, anime boy on the internet with dragon horns. You should not trust beings with you should not trust a dragon with your money. Anyways. But yeah. How you doing today, Varus? Here going, everyone is panicking and selling. The business is not affected too badly. Time to buy. Yeah, no, that's good. So the thing is, you can make money on the way up or the way down. The way I recommend, like, not I recommend. What I personally do, I will not recommend anything. But what I personally do now is that I sell bits and pieces as it goes up, and I buy bits and pieces as things go down. And if it, like, goes down a bit and then goes back up, guess what? I can immediately sell that. Like, if I think there's not a lot, like, what I just bought, like, no matter what, while it's going down, like, you know, and normally, especially with certain things that I know a bit more about, I try to have price points in my head already. And I have a price point where I really want to buy back, you know? And yeah. Also, dividends are pretty cool. There's a strategy I'm thinking about using with dividends. I'm just waiting to, fuck around with it. I'm waiting to get a better idea. Oh, hell yeah, I made it. I made it another day. Cool. The AI is intent on cucking me this game. Anyways, hey, on a different note, Out of curiosity, because I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna ask different people. Um, keep an ear to the ground with stocks and price points, so the money is always moving. Oh, dude, that's nice. Um, yeah, no, that's good actually, dude. You're doing well for yourself then. That's a good dividend. Mind you, I'm assuming it's not like, because there's some companies that you can get like an average monthly dividend. Like, you're not actually getting paid every month, but average it out per year, you're gonna get the same amount every year without, maybe not without fail, but unless they have to lower the rates. Those are neat. I try, still not enough to fund buying a house down here. Well, so here's the thing. I have a theory. It's not just about the raw money. I mean, yeah, obviously you need a 20% down payment. But dividend income can go towards your housing, towards the percentage of income towards your mortgage, because you need a certain amount of income. Yeah, if you're taking that dividend income and don't have it auto reinvesting, and it goes into your account, so you have proof of it. You only have to do this 3 months beforehand, by the way. Start doing changing it from auto investing to that. You can pull it back. It can be counted towards your towards your income required for your housing. It counts as regular fucking income if you're taking it. That's the crazy thing about dividend. It's not capital gains unless you reinvest it. It's regular income if you take it out. Mind you, that is not from my personal research. That is research from a family member. I'm going to be talking with my financial advisor, as I have one of those who is running other investments and such. Personal recommendation: if you don't want to fuck around with investment stuff too much, people, just get a financial advisor that you trust and who can show you a history of their success rate. Percentage-wise, go in with an idea of what should be a good percentage yearly gain, and I think I really do recommend, for those who don't have the time to do stuff or the patience, or I'm gonna be real, if you lose a lot of money consistently, like if it's not like the first time, first few, like when you first start investing, yeah, you're gonna lose money, but like when you, yes, I agree with Varus on that one. You want above the S&P if you're going to do anything, or you might as well just buy the S&P 500. Like, really, because that's like that fucking stock basket overperforms a lot. Overperforms the market normally. Once again, hashtag not financial advice. Do your own research. Thank you. Anyways, okay, so great, Varus. I was gonna ask, I'm gonna be asking a lot of like the regulars. Would you be interested in a Pokemon Nuzlocke? Oh, you went to school for this. I'm so sorry. I say I'm so sorry mostly because I learned all this stuff with free time. So I find it's really, really, really sucky that you had to pay for something that I learned for free. Oh, accounting is different. Oh, yeah. Accounting is a decent, like, okay. That sucks ass that they're not, that you're basically, so you're not able to get hired. That sucks. So there's like no entry-level position where you work your way into an accounting firm, like, hey, I'll work under another accountant type thing? They don't do that? Jeez. These industries that all require you have XYZ amount of work experience already are going to be fucked later. When all the old heads retire in like 10, 15 years, they're going to be fucked. They're going to be so screwed. Because the people you want to bring in new people while you have the older people still in, so the older people can teach the newer people how your firm runs things, and the things that you don't get in college. Because there is a lot of things you normally learn at the business, you know. Yes. Okay. 1,123 applications. Yeah, they want education and experience. Real catch-22. Yep. Dude, that drives me crazy, and the crazy part is, I'm gonna be real, man. I'm noticing that a lot more with jobs that require a college degree than jobs that don't. So, college right now, over the last 10 years, I would say is... You're not big on Pokemon? Okay, that's a shame. Because I'm not doing it soon, but I'm looking at doing, down the line, a Pokemon Nuzlocke. A special one that I'm not going to reveal the challenge. There's a unique challenge to it, and I think... Pokemon is a large part of my childhood, but I've not played Pokemon in a long time. But I think for what I'm doing, it's so special that I'm, you know... Yeah, I just want to see what people are interested in it. I'm doing it either way. It's a way of making people aware that I'm planning on doing it, and I mean, I guess also gauging interest, even if I'm still doing it. Because I think that my idea is cool enough. Idea with it is cool enough. It doesn't matter. Okay, my game. What do you know? My game mysteriously crashed. I thought I had better computer mana than that. Oh no. But yeah, I think, and now do not quote me. Oh, hello, Bakara boy. It's been a long time, my man. How you doing? But yeah, Varus, I think that this might be incorrect, but I think the massive number there for a while of government-subsidized loans made it so a lot of the up-and-coming companies in any given field are used... I don't think long-term, because they got so much easy money that their long-term thinking is just fucked. Personally, that's what I think. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Oh, hey, look, a wild flurry worry in the distance. Oh, yeah, I mean, because think about it. There was a while there, I don't think they're doing it as much anymore, where loans were cheap. Especially business loans from the government. Get to the next quarter, not the next year. Dude, and I'm sitting over here thinking about getting to the next decade. I got a company. I think about this type of stuff, and what I think about is, I'm thinking about what will give my company the best opportunity to grow, not just this year, next year, but over the decade. Mind you, I got a small company. I'm not... Big Dragon Brain? Yeah. BDB. I hope so, in the long term. I think, sadly, in the short term, it's advertising. That's the hard part, really. We got one advertisement up that we pay for in a place that's online, actually, it's VR chat of all places, but there's a world that gets 20 or 30,000 people go through it a damn week. So that, and so price-wise, it's really good for that. But otherwise, we really need to focus more on our Twitter. Just like, you know, really, I want to post memes there, but I'm not really good about making them. I need to get in the habit of making them. Now that I'm not spending too much time trying to learn SQL, which honestly, I wasn't learning it fast, mostly because I find it boring. Anyways, we finally made it. Woo! Okay. I'm gonna go a few days at a time now. But let's see. Yeah, I know SQL too. Haven't used it outside of class though. Well, I wanted to do what I wanted to do, and I'm gonna be honest. Part of me hates the idea of doing this, but at the same time, I think, hell, if there's a thing to do it with, it's SQL. Out of the coding options you can do this with. I was gonna be teaching AI. Was what I was intending on doing. You can earn about 40 an hour freelancing for a company, if you know coding, and they have you teach AI, correct AI basically, and yeah, I just hate it. I need to if I do it, I'm gonna focus down. Games plus demos. I'm not sure if games plus demos would, let me pull it up. Games demos? Let me look at it. So here's my thing. Number one, probably not, because I'm looking at it and oh my gosh, would that be hard to scale that mountain. Let me put it this way. Nobody's going to even see my channel for a while. You need, like, this is basically 15 to 20 viewers minimum to get any attention in here, because you want to be in the top 3 lines of channels. In EU4, sometimes I'm in the top line, and I'm always at least in the second line. So, I would say no, but I think it depends on what you got. Has it been helping you out? Because you do streaming, right? I think it depends a lot on the game as well. I don't think EU4 would do too well there, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you stopped a few months ago? That's a shame. Well, but hey, as long as you're happy with the decision to stop, that's, you know, that's that. If you don't regret it, then that's all that matters. That's how I feel, at least. Okay, I'll do 15 at a time. If you can believe if the sleeping category is an actual game, I know it is. I watched a Pirate Software short back in them their days. Rip to Pirate Software. The thing is, I think he had a lot of people don't like took his words in the worst possible way. I think he just didn't have a nuanced take, which he should have had, but he didn't. Fucking dumbass. But I mean, but I still like his shorts. But it's a shame because I don't think he's gonna be making much of a comeback, sadly. Like, and a lot of other people are probably gonna be like he deserves it or whatever. But like, my thing is, he said his opinion about stop killing games. He has he's partially correct, because I actually will agree with him that on the thing he was concerned about, which is live service, he's technically right. That is a concern. It would make it so small companies could not do that, and large companies would choose to make all of their live service games on independent companies that they own through basically they would have to use all kinds of legal loophole shit, and then if a game failed, I was at its failing point, they would pull as much capital as they could before making the company bankrupt. You know? More diverse YouTube creator. Been learning Blender to make Zenless Zone Zero character skits. Oh, that's cool, man. Dude, nice. So I see his point, even if I personally still support the concept of stop killing games. I think if you buy something, you should own it. And I'm not talking about in-game skins, but if you pay for a game, and it's not a subscription, it's just a straight-up paying, like For Honor. I bought For Honor. It cost me $60. I should always, at the very least, have access to the single-player campaign. And I do think that, realistically, if you added a clause of, hey, you don't need to make a, the stop killing games would be perfect if you just added the simple clause of that they have to add before closing down their servers, they have to add a way for you to have servers, you know? I think that'd be enough. Like, Ark has that. Ark has private servers, and where you run them. And for the Ark challenge, I have that. I mean, I still have it in the background. We'll do it eventually. We're just been putting it off, you know? Oh. Dude, that fucking sucked. Honestly, I don't even play games like that. I already hate, the PlayStation account shit. Like, it drives me crazy. It really annoys me. And I know that for a lot of people, they'll be like, why would it upset you so much? It's just an account. I find all these different things forcing me to have accounts as the most just gross and annoying thing. I think that there's a limit to how many accounts I should have to have. And yeah, I think it's really bad. So, I don't know. That's just how I kind of fucking feel. I really do. So I like stop killing games. I think that they should, moderate their position slightly. And I also think, on the other side of things, Pirate Software also needs to moderate his position. To understand that the overall concept of stop killing games is good. DRM? What the fuck is DRM? Let me double check that shit. Digital Rights Management. Dude, Digital Rights DRM is even worse. Because they do shit like, that stuff, that basically, DRM will fuck your performance just to make sure you're not pirating a game, and most of the time it doesn't work. The game always gets cracked, and then it's better to play the pirated version. Because it's at least not a laggy piece of shit. And I know that's really fucked up to say, but I'm sorry. I own a computer company, and yet I'm gonna tell you, I do not want to have to upgrade my PC every generation. Maybe every 3. That's how I think. How I feel. Maybe, worst comes to worst, every 2. But I think every 2 to 3 GPU generations is the... every 2 GPU generations is the maximum frequency you should have to upgrade. Personally. I'm not surprised that they don't. Also, to be fair, good old games sounds like it's mostly retro, right? Damn. France is going to be hard to get. I mean, they've rivaled Aragon, so I might still be able to get them. Yeah, I should probably, 1 month at a time should be fine. Once I know I have a trouble point, I can always just, handle that. It's good for more classic games, but they have more modern new games, too. Okay, that's cool. Oh, jeez, I want to play the original Warcraft trilogy. Maybe even... I never actually even played Frozen Thrones Warcraft. Warcraft expansion. Not War. By the way, not World of Warcraft. Warcraft, the RTS. I used to play it a lot when I was a kid. Like I beat 3 out of the 4 campaigns of Reign of Chaos on hard when I was like 13 or 14. Let me check. It's not that bad. I remember that much. It is a small stab modifier, a small global trade power, and a small institution spread debuff for the first 5 years of the game. And it's like, guess what? Institution spread doesn't matter. I already have feudalism. The only ones it matters for is Tafalalt, Tugert, Dejarid, and Fazan. No, it doesn't make rebels happen. Look. Many bad years recovering. It is? Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry. I'm playing Mzab. Sorry. Let me pronounce it correctly. It is Mzab. Oh, in Morocco. Okay, I got you. But yeah, lately I've started hunkering down and just focusing on video editing. Because I'm working on 5 videos, and I want, like, it's a series, and I want to get those done. Get at least one video to hopefully space them out, so that's not all God of War in a row. Maybe 2. 2 would be good. And then I want to, once I finish those, I either am going to focus on helping my wife with a project, or I'm going to actually go back to working on SQL, but like kind of boot camp myself, I guess, you know, like do the thing where you go all in on something for a month or 2. Because I think I can learn it a lot. Even though it's boring, I'm pretty sure I can learn it a lot faster if it's the only thing I'm focusing on besides my company. You know? Okay, I got you, man. For me, I don't think... Because of the kind of content I make, I can't, for instance, make 50 videos. That's just not realistic. But I could... Thinking of which, I need to make our Rex Silvermoon Clips channel eventually. Just do clips from my videos. Not even like my VODs or shit, like my videos. And then have another channel maybe named Rex Silvermoon. Jeez. Oh, yeah, right. I wanted to do Rex Silvermoon Kai and Rex Silvermoon Long and Uncut. Well, maybe you can get big enough. I'm hoping to. I mean, even if I just... The thing is, I don't even need to be making a lot of money. I just need enough to be able to pay somebody to do the raw footage. Jeez. I'm planning on renaming the VOD channel eventually to Rex Silvermoon Long and Uncut, just because of... Because Super Kame Ultra Mega... Omega... he's gonna be doing this for a while. Long and Uncut Guru. Fucking... So it's a DBZ abridged reference. For me, at least. So, yeah. Okay, let me, trade out who's doing this. And then I'm gonna send this back. But yeah, I hope to be. I have a few people in mind. I need to talk with Poi Poi, who's a moderator over here. He might not even have to be paid, at the start, so I might see if he's... Like, I need to talk with him basically about something he said previously, which is that he doesn't... In his own words, he doesn't have a sense of humor, and I'm wondering if it's... He can't make jokes, which he does have difficulty making funny jokes, but he has made some good ones. Or if he, just doesn't... Or if he doesn't get jokes. So, or get funny moments and that type of stuff. I need to sit down talk with him about that. Because since he doesn't have a job, it might be convenient for him as a deal, because the idea that he would grow with me and I would start paying him the moment I'm making money. You know? That might be a convenient wombo combo. And that would also have another benefit for him because he wants to open up the European division of my company. And be a partial partner. Basically, it'd be a subsidiary. And so if he wants to do that, it'll speed it up if my YouTube goes better and my streaming goes better, you know? Ooh, 3, 4, 5, bet. Not quite a blessed run, but a pretty good run already. Newest video is you messing with the equalizer setting. Dude, I'm smart enough, I guess. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. The biggest danger of intelligence is that it's actually really easy to overthink. Sometimes you just need to do. Some of the most successful people in the world are only slightly above average. And I run into the issue of overthinking. What they do is they do not the wealthiest, by the way, because the wealthiest normally think of crazy innovative shit and realize their own limitations when they start or something. Like, you know, and I'm like, not saying that they're infallible. The big issue with those guys is that they have too much of an ego. Like, you know, Musk and Bezos, very, very intelligent people. Too big of an ego. Massive fucking egos on those fuckers. They think they're never wrong most of the time, and they fuck themselves over. But most of, like, the lower billionaires and millionaires are not, like, super geniuses. They're just above average and willing to do the same thing again and again until they get results. Which is, like, a really... Because they don't overthink. Whoever became businessman now owns by Senpai store starring Rex Silvermoon extraordinaire. I am not a goat. Fuck right off with that shit. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can get some good clips out of that, because honestly, that was pretty good. Like, I'm hopefully, I can dream. I'm a dragon, man. Come on. Goats don't got this kind of textures in their hordes. Though I will admit, it is more of a ram horn setup than a bull horn setup. Outside help. Don't charge for editing. You're looking for... yeah, we can sit down and talk sometime. Just join the Discord, and, I'm still gonna talk with Poi because I like Poi a lot, and he's a good friend of mine. But I also... Hell, if I could even get y'all to double team, that would be really useful. Put you each on videos that work best for you. So we can talk about it. I like that idea. And I can teach you a lot about, like, finer edits if you need to know anything. If you have things you don't know about. Because I've done animation at this point. Like, basic animation, not complex stuff, but... You are the goat. Oh, I thank you. That is very kind of you. I mean, fuck you, but thank you. Okay, not fuck you and not that way. Ah! Ah! I didn't mean it that way. I have life. Oh yeah. Anyways, so we can talk about that. My content style is really important to me, so I like to make sure if I am gonna bring anybody on, they're going to see the vision, you know? But thank you so much. Yeah. And of course, as I grow, my rule is that I start paying. Like, if I start making money, I start paying. Probably gonna have if I grow really big, for instance, it won't be quite like a 50-50 anymore, but like at the start, I'd probably do a 50-50 revenue split. Because I want to make sure that my editors are paid well, and I care about growth trajectory more than I care about raw income at the start. You know? Some families have pets. Yeah, nah, I'm ending that silliness here. You were about to say something fucked up, weren't you? Jeez, man. Yeah, business, eh? Yeah, we can talk, eh? Okay. Yeah. Oh shit! Fuck! I keep clicking off and doing. Boris, you were about to say some families have pets, some have, like, what, concubines, sluts, prostitutes? What were you gonna say, huh? Huh? What were you gonna say, Varus? You little freak? Well, I don't want to be... No, I want to be friendly. Woo! You gotta kiss the Don's horns. You know, I used to roleplay as a mafia man. Like as a Don of a mafia. That was a lot of fun. It was a long while back, but it was so much fun. Yes! Bless timeline, bless timeline. Time to beat the shit out of these guys. Okay, I need to curry favors. Yes, 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 yes. Bless timeline. Monkey achieved. Oh, dude. This is gonna be good. I am actually gritting my fucking ass off, dude. After just failing the last run, which was such, like, it went so far. Rex sent his 1,000 concubines. What the fuck? Coming this December to theater? I hope not. Jeez, that's like putting, Interspecies Reviewer in theaters. That's fucked, man. Oh. That's fucked up. Real fucking funny, but real fucked up, man. My Dragon Lord cannot be this wholesome. Okay, that's a slightly better one. I think my wife would... I'm gonna be real, my wife would watch an anime titled that. I guarantee you she would. In fact, let me go ask her. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go pee anyways. So I'll be right back after this short break. Let me type it in chat. BRB, comma, I need to run to the restroom. So, about 3-4 minutes. Okay, gotcha. I'll be right back. Okay, gentlemen, I am back. Apologies, but I have good news. I have good news. The wife did in fact confirm she would watch an anime titled My Dragon Lord Cannot Be This Wholesome. Let me just do a snipping tool and send this. I'm gonna send that. Oh, don't worry, Varus. You'll see my reaction to your one soon. You know why? 'Cause I clipped it. He is Dragon D's nuts. Across your face. Anyway, he is good at speaking. Funny joke. Funny joke. I'm okay at speaking. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I was eating crayons. You should say I4 I4 is so much more fun. Let me send Varus's ones. I won as well. She's gonna find this one funny. Let me see. I think you sent one more. Okay. You know, I am learning Japanese very slowly. I'm not quickly, anywhere near as fast as I'd like. So, like, you know, one day, if I ever get big enough, I could get an animator and have, like, a joking one episode, like a one-shot anime, and actually, like, do a dub and a sub myself. That would be pretty funny. Okay. But... yeah, I really only know how to, like, introduce myself, basically. You know, like, konnichiwa, hajimemashite. Dozo yoroshiku. Ryan desu. Oh, shit. Fuck. I fucked up there. I'm gonna have to, cut that out of the VOD. None of you can ever prove that that happened, by the way. If I see any clips showing up, I'm just gonna delete them. Just saying. In fact, let me turn off user... Can I turn off, user clips? Yeah, that was a fuck-up. That was a real... I mean, Ace doxed me once by accident, but there was nobody watching. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Rex dis? Yeah, there we go. Rex dis. Sorry, it is such a habit.
Hello there.
Hi, Umsao. You just joined at the worst fucking time. I just accidentally fucked up when I was speaking Japanese, because I was showing the little bit that I know. Yeah, fuck. It was not great. I just, you know, you go autopilot. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm gonna make sure that doesn't, I like the idea of keeping my privacy for the time being, you know? So I'm gonna have to delete that from the VOD. My dragon senpai demanded we build a giant tower, and now everyone speaks in tongues. Season 1. Yeah, I'd fucking do that. How's it going? Besides just fucking up, I'm doing fine. A small subset of my audience now knows things. And I will always... By the way, I'll call you filthy liars, just saying. Any of you try to out me. Oh, yeah, I'm not saying. I can't say. I can't say what it is, because it's stuff to do with my own privacy. I slipped up because I was speaking... Because I'm learning Japanese, and so I autopiloted. Joke's on you, I'm illiterate. Lucky me. Well, what is it that, I don't, for the record, I do not mean this. But in the words of the Cat in the Hat, I'll end you. I'll make it look like a bloody accident. No, I don't care if it's about my bed light. I'll message you. Let me find you in our messages. I'll pop you a quick message. You'll understand once you, Where the fuck are you? I thought I had you somewhere. What do you go by on... Let me check. Let me just disable. I'll find you. Give me a minute. You've been in mod hell for ages now? Palette? Oh, thank you. What do you mean mod hell? Like moderator hell, or what? Oh, there you are. There we go. But yeah, that slip-up happened, but I'll just keep an eye on the clips just in case. Make sure... Oh. Oh shit, midnight. Did a clip last night. Neat. But yeah. There, I popped you a message. Yeah, friendly reminder, be very like, it's so easy to get on autopilot when it's something you have to recite, normally. Anyways, oh, let me see your new PFP. I can't see it from stream. Let me, oh, dude, that looks cool. Let me pop over. You're still using the PNG, I'm assuming.
Focus, so just focus on...
Oh my gosh, you're full VTuber! Welcome, dude! Nice! Dude, congratulations. Why are you playing a horse girl game? Why are you playing the horse girl game? Umsao? Umsao? Why are you playing the horse girl game? Why is that from 4 days ago? Huh? Because you like gambling. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, my man. Jeez. Fucking hell. Oh. Yeah, no, man. Oh. Also, battling... but I've been getting better. TLDR, horse girls are expensive. She will never love you more than her horse. Wrong kind of horse girl, Varus. Wrong kind of horse girl. Yeah, I'm surprised a D-gen like you couldn't, like, figure that the fuck out. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, because when it's time, I'll just call them in. How much land do you want from them? Oh, so can I, like, just ask for all of it? Most of it. Okay, well, then I'll prioritize taking this region. And you can help me with the rest, and that'll be fine. Yeah, anyways, yes, that kind of horse girl, my friend. That kind of horse girl. I'll go ahead and preemptively do this. Just say, fuck it, I want it all. I want it all. Yeah. I'm even going further because not only am I doing Mzab, just in general, but I'm making it harder because I also want to try for... if I get an unlikely candidate, I think this is the optimal start for the third way. Because you have Iberia, the wealth of Iberia to invade eastward. Oh. And if you get lucky, excuse me, by the way. If you get lucky, Muscovy will expand and convert the steppe to Orthodox. Meaning all you have to focus on is, like, West Africa, Middle East, out this way. I mean, both are hard, but I'm going to prioritize, I want, an unlikely candidate, too. On paper, I think Tugert is probably the easiest, but I think, I prefer doing Zab. Yeah, I'm double dipping. I'll admit, I'm double dipping on this one. It's such a good one, man. But, dude, I'm glad that you're at least feeling a little better. I'm sorry you've been dealing with depression, then. Man. Play Anbanar. I'm not playing Anbanar. I'm trying to get as many achievements as I can before EU5 releases. Anbanar would take up too much extra time. Considering we don't even know how long it's gonna be. Goblin. Goblin these nuts! Okay, that's, Ha ha ha. I definitely... Ha! Okay. Anyways, it's just, Dude, Castile just got fucked. Oh, yes. Strong France. Strong France. Woo! That makes me very happy. I've been wanting a strong France for my other runs. And I kept getting weak France. Strong France, hell yeah. I mean, it's a shame that Burgundy's going to end up going to Austria, but besides that, I mean, still, it's good. Not a single one of us is playing EU5 for more than 30 hours before we wait for 3 DLCs. I don't know, actually. So, like, I would say I was I was very cautious with VIC-3, but I did play it a bit. I bought it anyways, but I didn't think it was going to be... I knew there was going to be problems with it. I think and I was excited for Project Caesar, but I also knew it was the mana was going to be so bad on that one. But I'm actually cautiously optimistic about EU5. My biggest thing is I hope that the mission, they take time to really flesh out the mission trees and some nations. Some nations events. If they flesh out some of that stuff, I think I'd be happy. I don't I don't really have expectations. I hope. I have hope, and then I have what isn't likely, and that's that. I mean, I agree with... The thing is to remember is this isn't Paradox Bakara Boy. This is Paradox Tinto, which is different. Paradox and Paradox Tinto are separate, and Johan is by far the best, probably the best dev they've ever had, at their company. Maybe I'm, like, overhyping him as a person, but that's how I feel from looking over everything. And this is Johan's vision. I think there's better odds. Because they're not the same thing. They're not considered the same thing, at least. And yeah. They need to improve as a company to my standards. They haven't. So that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's not Paradox and Paradox Tinto. Paradox Tinto is a subsidiary. It's not actually Paradox. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me see about this. Oh. Wait. Genius. Okay, I could do that. And then, yeah, I use that as a way to beat up Tunis. Okay. More importantly, keep Tunis from taking anything I want. Counter-argument, I could just go ahead and do this now and let them take these things and let them get cores on it. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see here. But yeah, they're separate companies. EU5 is not being made by the same people who made Imperator Rome, which, to be fair, first Imperator game, the start of Imperator on release kind of sucked. But Imperator is really good now. Sadly, you know, it had to get dropped because they fucked it over at the start. Also, the whatchamacallit, the other game that they released that was really good was okay, let's see if I can't cheat. I might be able to. The game might let me. Let's see. I cheesed the zone of control! Yo! Wait. No. Stop. Of course. Oh, that sucks. I lost an infantry, but it's not... Yes! Okay. No idea how to play Imperator Rome. Oh, there's a lot of mechanics. It's, I would say the best training ground for Imperator Rome is VIC-3. Personally. But, like, and maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's how I feel. Mr. Morocco, could you... Okay, thank you. I think. Yeah, okay, good. Very good. The Jewish Caliphate of Wales shall rise to prominence. Jeez. So, yes, I agree with that. I just mean, like, how populations and stuff work. In fact, the best way to describe Imperator and how you run things is it's mostly based on pop cultures and buildings. Build buildings to help your culture, to do this, to do that. kind of thing. That's how I feel about it. I really like Imperator, but it's like, it's basically the, as of this moment, the game is kind of broken last I checked. I couldn't, like, run it properly, sadly. Do you play with the... I haven't found the mod that everybody plays with. I've been trying. I'm not fighting Morocco. I'm fighting with Morocco. Morocco's my ally. Okay, somebody give me some help here, please. Damn it, Morocco! I kind of need some help on the siege. Help. Oh. Huh. Neat. Just hire more mercs. Yeah. I think, that's actually probably a good idea instead of using manpower. I'm not gonna use my, burger loans right now, because I really don't want to. No other reason. Just that. Yeah. I'm not even gonna do assaulting the fort, even though it's right there. Instead, I'm gonna do this. Attack their troops there. Then I will go and take these. Winged Mzab arrive, coming from the seaside. Is that a version of the Winged Hussars? The ads? You will be back? Okay. Yep. Oh, fun fact for anybody who doesn't already know this. Twitch ads are better than YouTube's by a massive degree. Better not fucking be calling in England somehow. That would be bullshit. But it is a lot of soldiers. Holy shit. Lucky news for me though. That means I can take this province. I probably also should not get rid of my mercs, no matter how much I want to. You're back. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to purposefully just ignore the rest of this war. Like, wait, Tunis? Fucking course you did. You bastard. Well, I think the solution to this war is to beat the shit out of Tunis, and that way they'll be forced to peace out. And I'm going to white peace Fazan, because I want Tunis to annex them and core them. I want to annex and core this. Ooh, yeah. Land. There. I am now what one might refer to as kind of large. Classic Maghreb politics. Dude, this is my politics in any and every game. I fuck people over all the time when I can get away with it. Though, to be fair, one thing that is slightly different with how I run this one to how I run a lot of other ones. Why is Sus not in this war? Anyways, Sus. What I did in, what I do in some games is, like, this is different only because I'm intending on forming Tunis. It's not gonna show the, achievement anymore, but the wiki tells me that I can still do the achievement. Shit. What the fuck? What do you mean you're going to stop here? Piece of shit. And I'm already maxed out on mercs. Fucking course that... I think my game is about to mysteriously crash, and I'm not going to end up in that fight. Okay. Well, have a good rest of your day, man. Take care. Glad of you to stop in. Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh. More warpstone. What the fuck's warpstone? I'm assuming it's from a game, but I don't know what game it is. Yeah, you're right, the heretics mysteriously crashed the game. You're right. Wink. Origami. Yeah, that's it. Right, that's the word for thank you in Japanese, right? Anyways, let me just this is a massive risk, but I kind of need the manpower so I don't fucking die when I try to invade Tunis to get them out of the war. Because Tunis is the first threat. Then we could go for... Well, actually, no. Surprisingly, I think if I group up with the Moroccans, I should be able to... We should actually be able to win the war. And I'm gonna actually refrain from this because I can't afford that is the issue. Yeah. So yeah, first things first, get Tefalalt handled. Or actually, no. Go in, pressure, Portugal. Do I have Miltech 4 yet? They don't stand a fucking chance. Poor guys. Ooh, and I'm big enough that these loans are actually a good idea now. Use those to pay off my regular loans. And now I have 100 ducats and I'm in a great position. That's good. Let's go this way though. Okay. Please do not take that. Let me hit save. I might be like I don't like re-rolling for sieges, but at the same time Warpstone and Skaven are from Warhammer Fantasy. Okay, I gotcha. I haven't played any of the Warhammer games. I just know a bit of the lore. Good. They're distracted, meaning I can beat the shit. No! Fuck! Really? Oh my gosh. If it isn't my game mysteriously crashing. And I can't even siege the Portuguese fort there because of the crap. It's weird. I'm not used to the weak link being the Iberians. I'm also mildly surprised that Aragon isn't taking the opportunity to invade Castile. Like, it feels like something they should be doing, right? Like, personally, at least. I would think. Like, I get why France isn't yet. Because they have a truce. But, yeah, they're not rivaled, but they want the land. Okay, I think I see why. I mean, a little bit of this, but mostly the other two. Get a sponsorship to stop heretics from crashing. No. It's a sponsorship from NVIDIA. The sponsorship from hell. At least in this generation of card it is. The sponsorship from hell. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait. They're locked in. Can I? Hell yes. Yeah, they're Miltech 4, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy on the 15th. Oh. Okay. Can I make it in time, though? I don't think so, but I'm gonna try. In hindsight, probably should not have gotten rid of my, discipline guy. Let's, yeah. Hindsight's 2020. To you by Rex Shadow Dragons. No, dude. This video is brought to you by the Shadow Dragon Memeing Gang. Yeah, I'm very willing to bird when I need to win a game, when I need to get an achievement. I don't like birding in most of my games anymore, but like it's an achievement run, man. Achievements bird every chance, every time you need something desperately. Like I'll let things go wrong, like sieges and stuff, but I'm not gonna. No, we love breathing. We love breathing fire. Or we love posting memes, I guess. If it's the Shadow Dragon Memeing Gang, then it's we love posting memes. Or posting. Okay. Well, I'm back here, sadly. But I think. Really? Oh. Help, please? We're gonna see if they don't immediately try to cross. They aren't, actually, huh? Maybe this will be better, then. Them control that side of the strait, us control this side. I just fucked myself over, didn't I? Because my allies are retarded. What would you require from me? What? Can't I just, like, give you Figwig or whatever? No, I have to give you things. Give things to your evil, disgusting allies? Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, I should probably start building a spy network. And, moving my armies away. Okay, fuck it. Time to stand here, regrow, and scare them away. Okay. Cool. Actually, that'll be a net benefit later, because I can just vassalize them to expand my scope. Oh, good. It's a late Ottoman Byzantine conquest. That's good. I'm hoping Mamluks do decently, because I do still want to ally them. I think, so for me, so far, I've found that Mamluks are the better ally, because they're more consistent than the Ottomans. The Ottomans are stronger, but they go into extreme debt, while the Mamluks don't, and allying the Mamluks also ensures that the Ottomans don't get too strong if you become relatively strong. Like, you can put off the Ottoman expansions into Egypt for a long time if you do it right. Oh, hey, look, they finally took it. I hate you, Tunis. I hate you severely, in fact. Oh. Okay. I hope I win the siege race, but if I don't, I can always restart. It's actually still pretty early in the game. It'll suck to have to restart, because this was actually a really good timeline, but honestly, I wasn't expecting. Oh, yeah. I don't know, I've played a lot. I've played in this region a decent amount, but not as a nation in the region. Normally I'm playing as an outsider just fucking shit up. for everybody else in the region. Like playing as Castile, for instance. Though recently I've been playing a lot of games in here, which has been a... Why won't you fight? Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to note that that was 5 siege ticks, where it stayed on 28%. Thank you. What the fuck? I was winning the siege race until it decided that I wasn't allowed to progress past 28%. Morocco and MP. I just played Morocco not that long ago in private. I got Pirate Bay of Gingira, the Sudanese Expedition, Barbarossa, and even better than Piet Hain in that game. So I knocked off 4 achievements for that with that one. I'm gonna lose the siege race again. Oh. Yep. Why won't you just... Why? Why won't you? Oh, I'm gonna say that because I don't like having to bird this many times in a war, for one fucking event. Like, besides the very beginning, I'm gonna do a restart, cause that's bullshit. I don't even understand why the whole Tafalot thing happens so often. Morocco should be strong enough. The AI should understand that you need to build a decent-sized army. Like, and it's a shame, because it was the perfect timeline. Castile got screwed by France. Like, it's the perfect timeline. It feels like it should have worked, but, you know. You know, I might start, ending this stream earlier. Like, just thinking about it. I'm thinking about maybe... Because, like, nobody's here at, when it gets to about 7 or 8. And I do sometimes have things where people want me to do things or go places around those times. Oh, great. Fuck, I autopiloted. I need to be on the main menu. So I might make this, like, just a 4-hour stream in the future. I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking. Oh, hey, Bakara Boy, out of curiosity, do you like Pokemon at all? Or specifically Nuzlocke. Like, because I guess some people probably don't like Nuzlocke, but don't like Pokemon that much. Okay, don't autopilot. Yeah, Nuzlocke. You don't know what a Nuzlocke is? You don't do them. Oh, I'm not talking about... Okay, so... I've never done a Nuzlocke, and it's been a long time since I played Pokemon. But I want to do... I'm wanting to do a Nuzlocke... I'm actually thinking about doing a Nuzlocke as a, for some... On the channel of Fire Red. A special Nuzlocke. There's going to be an extra rule to make it really good for the YouTube algorithm. And maybe even for Twitch. I'm just wondering if that's something you'd be interested in. I'm gonna do it no matter what, but I'm trying to get I like to get a kind of head count of the type of the people who might pop in, you know? Yeah. In fact, I'm probably gonna put an announcement out probably today. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a themed Nuzlocke. It's funny though. It's gonna be a themed Nuzlocke you can actually do in vanilla. I'm probably still gonna have the. Oh. Oh, thank you, man. Hey. Like, cause for me, the thing about Nuzlocke, for me is, doing a Nuzlocke, I feel like is oh, somebody's doing Kaiser right now. Let me get back to this. So the thing about a Nuzlocke, I feel like at least, is the whatchamacallit. It's more about the strategy for me, at least. I feel like for a lot of people, maybe, like, that's because a regular Pokemon playthrough is fucking easy, like really easy. And even more so, in this case, the strategy of it is also just that there is, I guess, because of the special thing I'm planning to do with it. Okay, I think I might end early today just because I kind of want to edit. Also, you and I can have that conversation, and maybe me and Poi will probably talk after the repo stream later tonight. Because, yeah, I think I need to... I'll probably solidify on ending at... Until I have another stream I want to do ending at 7, just so I'm not burning myself out. Because I am in danger of burning myself out with so much EU4. So, yeah, I'll have to consider that. So, by the way, what I'm looking for is I'm making sure that, Tunis and... There I go. Oh. Yes. Very good. Oh, you're in the Town Square VC. I'll pop in a minute. Thing of which, I need to start eventually planning, like, a game with fans type thing eventually. Because, like, I have enough people that pop in semi-regularly that doing one would probably be a good, like, community thing, like, once a month, maybe. I've just been so overwhelmed lately. It might be about time. Anyways, yeah, I'll probably end early. I just, okay, there, the ad break's over. I'll probably end early. I just want to make sure that I have the start first. I want to get, like, not the start of the game, but, like, I want to make sure I have the seed, I guess. So, the one where Morocco and, yeah, I think that's a smart thing to do. And I don't mean just, like, like, some people do, like, EU4 community games. I don't think I'm going to do that. My big issue with that is since I'm a variety streamer, like, half of my people would be completely uninterested in that. So I need to find something that'd be more... And EU4 is so time-consuming, you can't just pick it up and drop it kind of thing, you know? Most people expect you to play at least till 1500, you know? So I don't want to do that. So I'll have to think of games that could be... Like, one thing that... Like, we've had some funny ideas we could do with either Deep Rock Galactic or... Peak, or there's a few other ones. Like, there's also one that's like a party game, whatever. I don't remember what it's called. Imperator Grove, Lord God, no. That'd be fucking awful. I like Imperator, as I said, or at least I like the vision of Imperator, but hell no. Okay, more coffee. Okay, I have the seed. Okay, we're gonna end out here then. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic, but using, like, one of those mods that allows you to have massive squads, but then also up the resource requirements, and maybe see if I can find a mod where you can have... where all the dwarves get sent down in individual pods, because that would be so chaotic and funny. You know? The only rule I'm going to have is that nobody uses the in-game mics. People can go have squads, quote-unquote, I guess, in the Discord. I can set up temporary calls for it, and then that's that, you know? So that people don't get overwhelmed with too many voices. Yeah. Anyways. I'd say, thank everybody for coming out, and, yeah. I guess just, peace!